joining us today. As above, so below. Y'all know this is my power day, my Fedi Fun Oya. I am lighting my charcoal. And I thank God for each and every one of you guys, especially those that are already sending birthday cash apps to Apostle Ely. Thank you so much. I came on late because it's the season to be jolly at UPS, and so therefore they want to work us like we are runaway slaves. And then I had to make some pit stops, this talking to myself. I got so much going on, but I get it done. So if this is your first time in my life, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I am the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. To each and every one of you guys, this is actually, I'm a night owl. To each and all y'all don't know that, but I get down at night. You understand? So what's up, Jeremy? And salutations to you as well. I want to say to each and every one of you guys, this is an opportunity for many of you guys to learn what real magic is, how we utilize it in our everyday life, and how we as spiritual people understand that each aspect of our life, there's a different energy, frequency, and vibration that resides. On today is Jupiterian energy. What's up there, Monique 444? Thank you for your birthday gift to Apostle Ely. I appreciate that so much. I'm Valen and my Pisces in the house. Much love to you. And guys, thank you so much for you guys commenting up on that up under my videos. It is helping my algorithms. I appreciate all the love and support and push. Is that not my Natasha Foster from my Aquarius from North Carolina? God, y'all, the chocolate is here. Yes, praise God. What's up there, T Carter? Hey, love. I'm almost 50 years old on tomorrow. 51. I have to tell a lie. 51. Yes, I don't ascribe to some things. You understand? But thank you so much, Monique, for the love and the birthday cash app. Thank you, Brother Darius. Different ones that have been sending the cash app to make sure that I have a good day. Tomorrow, I'm not going to lie to y'all. Tomorrow going to be a very hard day for me as well. Even though it's my birthday, I'll be 51 years old. But Minister Mario, son of Achosi, he normally preparing my birthday, getting everything together. And so a lot of the great things that are happening to me and things that are taking place, it's still a bittersweet situation, but I am still thankful that I'm here to celebrate with many of you guys and those that are still what's up there, Linda Green? What's up, my Scorpio? CT Carter, she love her energy. Scorpio energy from Georgia, Augusta. When I get through, y'all gonna love y'all Cancerian energy. You gonna love your Virgo energy. Y'all gonna love energy, frequency, and vibration. All right. But I'm excited to, tomorrow. A lot of stuff is happening. A lot of victories that are being given. I will be 51 years old. My Fedi Fun Yanza, what Yanza means, the mother of 9, which y'all know that my numbers are 96369. I still started with 6. Y'all know. When you come from the gutter, when it comes to sexual things, you just like, instead of starting 369, I started 69. Love my 69. But those are my numbers that I work with, and I've always worked with those that have ever got graveyard work done for me. Anybody else got spiritual work done for me, I always use those numbers because those are very significant to my energy and frequency. Thank you for the birthday. That's right. 2 hours. Monique said, look at that Cancer. She said it is 2 hours and 51 minutes until the big day. Let's, yes, show some love to make this cash out rain. Let me tell y'all something. I'm burning dragon's blood, y'all. Y'all know how I get down. Some of y'all. But I'm burning dragon's blood. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. When it comes down, damn. It's bigger than that. To my busting a nut, this will hurt you. To each and every one of you Sagittarius season, what's up there, Tree Rhonda in the house? Hold on, y'all. Now, I'm going to talk about something today that is really, really important. And I'm going to talk, what's up there, my Aries? It's really important, and I'm going to say this in honor of my Fedi Fun Ogun, my Fedi Fun Oshun, my Fedi Fun Oya, my Fedi Fun Ligwa, my Fedi Fun Obatala. Some of you guys will still be getting some of your stuff. And I want to say this again. I am doing everything by myself. I get assistance from Sister Monique and different ones. But everything, all your products and your readings, your consultations, your preparation, I do all that by myself while holding a full-time job, while being a full-time pastor and apostle, and why being a full-time hoe and a side piece sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand, I have a lot going on, and so I know that many of you guys appreciate me still being considerate and still coming on these lives no matter what's going on in my life and what needs to be going on in my life. You understand? All right, so I just appreciate all of you guys that are being fair with me and understanding, and know that I'm gonna get your stuff done, and know that I'm gonna do it personally with my own Ache and my own Chi and Prana. All right, thank you, Linda Green. Y'all show me some love. God Almighty know. Mama Susan. Mama Susan, happy birthday, Apostle. You are so loved. Yes. If y'all really love me, y'all buy me a real old nasty hoe. There go my eldest son. What's up, my baby Scorpio? Yes, love. Yeah, when you come from 34 Court like I do, it's like we dress up well, but if it ain't gutter bucket, we don't want it. Yes, we like the finer things of life, but we like the skeezers. It is what it be. Yes, sir. I said, they said, oh my God, on today. There go my Pisces Darius. My son is in there. Thank you so much for the birthday cash app. Appreciate y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. My mind is like, them people, listen, I got so upset today. Now, normally, I'm going to talk about what I'm talking about. But normally, on my truck, everything is timed. I have a method to my madness. And I got, we ended up getting behind today. They overloaded my truck. And I got really upset on my truck today, and I was really trying to be nice to my helper, but I had caught such an attitude. And those that know me, if I have an attitude, I could be a very nasty Negro. Yes, I can be. But I appreciate her hanging in there as long as she could. But at the end of the day, and thank God to each one of my co-workers that came and helped me out into my... T. Carter said, spit out her coffee. Hey, you can't spit out that coffee, because I know you have good coffee. You don't buy cheap coffee. I'm a Sagittarius. It ain't no telling what may come out this mouth. You understand? And I don't apologize for none of it. We just found out my grandpa had stage. Oh my God, stage 4 cancer. Can you send positive energy? I can actually do better than positive energy. I really can. I ain't gonna fake them moves. I'm in my era of power. I'm a divine creature. You understand? So, unveiling, and you don't have to tell me his name. Where's my healing instant? This is what I want to talk about today. In honor, is Babalu Aye. I'm asking of thee to bless this incense in particular for unveiling Ann's grandfather and to neutralize the cancer. Neutralize the cancer. Amen. Ebasa. Even though many of you guys have my my talisman, I actually possess the full impact of my Orisha, so it's gonna work different for me. So Babalu Aye is not only a Loa that's been with me through Haitian Voodoo, but he also has been is my father in Ocha, Santeria. So, and one thing I am very good at is neutralizing sickness. I have the ability to prolong the life, but I also have the ability to end that life. All right, let me put my glasses on. But I want to say, guys, thank you so very, very much, and I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all of you creating a space for me to share this. Yeah, baby, this is not, and this is also unveiling. And I'm glad you said that, because my platform, and I'm gonna say this, and I want y'all to really understand where I'm coming from. I work really, really hard to create the atmosphere that I have created for many of you guys to come in and to be freely yourself, that we can be honest, we can tell on ourselves, we can tell some of the fantasies that we have. We share a lot of real information, and that's something that I really honor and thank God for, because on my, it's as open and universal as my platform may be, but it takes a lot of confidence in the people that administrate on these platforms, that many of you guys share your personal information, and not only that, you come in here with an open mind and you allow the word that I teach and share here to affect your life. And then when things like this happen, that you feel comfortable. I don't want nobody fucking with my platform. I work really hard for the people that come on my platform to be at peace and to be in a space where they can get their healing, their breakthrough, their deliverance, and whatever else that is being manifested here. This is why I tell you guys, don't come on here with your shenanigans. Listen, this is a lot of work to have a platform where people feel that comfortable with that type of personal information and share that stuff, and then receive good energy and also manifestation in their behalf. So this is why I say this oftentimes, okay? I don't like nobody messing with my people, okay? Keep your crazy. Now I want to talk about this. Sister Tree said I had stage 4 cancer, and he prayed and I got healed, and she been cancer free for 5 years now. Let me tell y'all something. Now I'm gonna say this. My subject tonight is, as it may have been late, but we done went home and later than this. So okay. So my subject is when power makes a head mad. When power makes a head mad. I've been helping people get healed for many years, prolong their life as much as I possibly can, and that, you know, and that's why some people don't understand the thing that not only that I lost Minister Mario, I've lost a real friend, a real support system, somebody that was that yielded his life to me in a service that I just, it is very hard to find somebody that dedicated and that committed. And so a lot of times you guys do not understand, it is more than just lip service. Minister Mario was a physical individual that I did not have to, I could turn my back on and did not worry about him stabbing me in the back and that, or making me shame. That is not something that I did. I didn't make him shame, and he did not make me shame. So I want y'all to understand, if you find somebody in your life that is willing to go to certain levels with you in life, always honor and venerate those individuals, because that is something that I would forever cherish. And those that do not know Sagittarius energy, when a Sagittarius got it for you, a Sagittarius got that for you in life and death. You know what I'm saying? The love that I have for my grandmother did not stop because she passed away. I have the same admiration for her that I had when she was actually breathing in and breathing out. So when it comes down to me, if I tell you I got it for you, do not abuse my affection for you, and do not worry about who else that I love other than you, because that's what I go through a lot. People, it ain't that people don't get love from me, but they get jealous of the love and affection I have for other people. So when I start loving on my strawberries, I need the grapes to shut the fuck up. If when I start loving on my peaches and my pears, I don't need to hear from the kiwi, because when it's your turn, I'm gonna treat you right. So one thing that I do and I strive to do, no matter who you are and where you at in life, I try to be as personal as I can without sleeping with you. Okay, that's the best I can do for you. But I really care about the people that I work for and that I serve out here. And if you understand that about me, do not abuse that affection that I have for you. Okay? So all of my Christian buddies, these are the cards that I read from. These are 72 names of God, technology of the soul. I want to talk about when power makes the head, your chakra, mad. And this is what goes on with me. And I'm going to explain this so you can really get understanding. If you have never had power, if you have never had authority, a lot of times when you get introduced to that energy, you get introduced to that status, or you get into that favor. A lot of times, people don't understand, when you're not mentally stable, or you have a misunderstanding of what the reason why power or gifts are given to an individual, whether male or female, it has a lot to do with responsibility. A lot of people go crazy when they get around me because of manifestation. They start feeling the energy, they start feeling the arche, the chi, the prana, and they start seeing manifestation. And I'm a type of person, if you have got anything from me, I make things for you. Especially if you done been good to me, I always put a part of myself into those products. Okay? I know I'm a very powerful man. But what happens a lot of times when people are not accustomed to knowledge, they get some knowledge, they start talking to people crazy. They get some wisdom, they think they know they won't listen to nobody else. Everybody cannot stay sober. Everybody cannot stay consistent. Everybody cannot stay faithful. Everybody cannot stay in alignment or submissive when they get a sense of power. Some people, as long as they never had spotlight, and let me tell y'all something. I'm not gonna be nasty, but I'm just trying to be honest. When I didn't have a job, I was getting tail. My uncles bought me tail. I had some uncles that that's all they did. They just bought tail, and they bought so much of it they shared it with their nephews. You understand? So I never grew up with this mentality that I got to go out here and do stuff to get some tail. So I'm 50 years old. I want you to understand that I am accustomed. I've always walked with the power. You understand? I've always had the power to get me. And that's what I ain't never had to pull stunt to get nobody to go downtown. You understand? I ain't had nobody. I ain't had to do nothing unseemly to get somebody to slide down the lizard. I've never had to say anything untrue to get somebody to put that fire out when that dragon go to blowing. You understand? So I want you to understand. I've always had that arche. I've always had that chi. So I've never got into the church. I've never got into the ATRs. I've never got into the practices trying to get something from people. I've always had that. So therefore, I'm able to administer my power to people, places, and things with a genuine and a consistency without trying to violate nobody or trying to have or ego trip or trying to get somebody to make me to be something. Now, I know that T. Carter is on here, and I know that Triron is on here. The reason I say T. Carter, because T. Carter is a Scorpio. And one thing a Scorpio ain't going to do, they not going to lie for your ass. So I want y'all to know that have never met me, have never been around me. I grew up with finances. I grew up with money, and not around money. Money was spent on me. So that is my life. I'm not getting onto social media and trying to make y'all think I'm something that I am not. So I know that Scorpios do not play that. Okay, Triron is an Aries. You understand? I understand that some of you guys, when you hear me, some of you may not. There she go right there, T. Carter. And T. Carter take care of herself. So she don't have no reason to lie for Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. You understand? Mama Susan say they forget where their blessings are coming from. I have been working signs, wonders, and miracles since I was a child, y'all. I am not out here practicing and trying to make something happen for you. I have a track record. And this is why I was so upset when Minister Mario passed away, because I believe that I had enough credit and establishment with the divine that I was going to defy his timeline. I was going to defy his destiny. Okay? It was meant for him to pass away at that particular time. And even though I had all these things, I still was believing God because of my reputation with the divine. Okay? Understand, you don't live in that kind of power. You have never experienced that kind of power. But I have. The reason why I talk the way that I talk, I get the victory. I am accustomed, whether it's court cases, whether it is physical stuff, whether it's finances, I am accustomed for spirit moving for me. That's why I treat my spirits with respect, honor, and dignity. A lot of y'all get into these ATR and you start trying to treat your ancestors like slaves. You start trying to treat your Orishas, your Loas, your Nkisi, your Mpugo like they are your honeydew list. This is not, a lifestyle is respecting the energy, the chi, and the prana. What happens to your head is when you get introduced to power, you don't know how to stay in order. You don't know how to wear a pair of shoes that cost $3 and $4 and $5 and $600 and still act like you are a decent human being. You don't know how to live in a $300,000 or $400,000 house and still know how to say yes ma'am and no ma'am, yes sir and no sir. You don't know how to drive a Bentley or a Mercedes or a BMW or Infinity and still be humble. You understand? I didn't say you can't straighten nobody, but you should not change. Your head should not become mad or become mentally ill all because you're getting some type of power. And power is just the ability to perform. You understand? Power means that you have the ability to perform the responsibility that has been assigned to your life, or God has given the seed to the sower. Don't get to the point where you become a problem because you got a problem. Because you got some power. Are y'all hearing me? Yes, he has been spoiled that all his life, balling out of control. Thank you. When I share my blessings with you, it's because I want to see you do better. I want you to know that it is possible to get healed. It is possible to walk in financial wealth. It is possible to get the victory among racist people. It is possible to overcome and subdue. And guess what? You don't have to be perfect. You have to be perfected. You don't have to walk around here and start acting crazy with us. All of us because you got a talisman, or all of a sudden because you got initiated, or all of a sudden because you got some beads. You should not go crazy among your family, among your friends, among people that have been knowing you the whole time. All of us, yeah, you got initiated and you still got 97 dicks on your chart. You got scratched and you also got stuck. So don't come here acting crazy because you done got some knowledge, some wisdom, some understanding, or God done promoted you on the job, or God done gave you a better house or a better living standard. And you can still walk around with your crown on your head. But it should not be insane. It should not be insanity. You should be able to go to a 5-star restaurant and act like you something. And then instead of going around and acting to other people that's what you do every single day. What's up there, Karen Cartwright? I want y'all to really understand. I share what I actually live. When I tell you, if I call you a son or a daughter, I literally share. Tree Rhonda can tell you, Tree Rhonda done drove my cars. Tree Rhonda done use my credit card. Like when I'm a type of person, when I tell you that, but you should never get beside yourself to forget that is not yours, that is mine. And the day, the hour that you get to a place where you feel like you can talk to me crazy, then I'm going to show my ass on you. Thus said the king. Thus said Tupac. This is so important as you got. I'm not sharing my classes with y'all and this information so you can go around and become abusive and become disrespectful and for you to become where people cannot even say good morning to you, or you so lofty where you cannot help your brothers and sisters that's in a ditch. Why you can't do what you're supposed to do and still be sober-minded? Why you can't be a part of the body of Christ and not cause us to ache and pain because you doing too much? You being extra because you want to be seen more than you ought to be. Huh? There's some organs inside the body and there's some organs on the outside of the body. But it is all the body. Everybody ain't meant to be to the forefront. Why you can't get some power, some help, some favor and stay in the backdrop the way that you're supposed to? Do you not know how much money you can get by being a hoe in the side? In the wing? Some of y'all lose y'all blessing because you don't know how to stay in the dark. Some of y'all lose certain listen Linda, listen Peter, listen Jethro. Is y'all hearing me? Don't lose your blessings from the divine mother and divine father because you don't know how to behave once you get elevated, once you get promoted. I've never seen so many people, they have lived in a certain lifestyle all their life. They get around me and all of a sudden now you cannot eat a certain... Wait a minute. I know what I'm accustomed to. And I know what you're not accustomed to. You're not accustomed to calling fire down from heaven. You're not accustomed to calling those things that be not as though they were. You're not accustomed to casting out devils and healing the sick and raising the dead. That's not accustomed to you. You're just experiencing. Why are you acting crazy? You can tell when somebody not used to something. You don't know how to stay humble and be promoted. You don't know how to. This is what I loved about Minister Mario. Listen here. Minister Mario came into this world on the 1st of January in the newspaper because he was the first baby. And he left this world crowned. And I have no regrets crowning him. When I say I crowned him, I was the first one to license him. I was the first one to drop my mantle on him. And none of that, and I helped elevate his economics. And at no time did Minister Mario turn around and show me a disrespect, all because his head then become mad with power. And now, okay, Apostle Ely, I'm going to challenge you now. I got crowned, I got scratched before you, now I'm going to challenge you. He still assisted, and he still was so, and he still gave. You know what his blessing did? His blessing made him more humble and made him a greater giver, a greater servant. That's why I had no problem, and still to this day have no problem serving his daughter, because he did not have a problem serving my crown. And him becoming crown did not make him disrespect my crown. Some of y'all don't understand. When you get power or you get an ability to do something on a scale where other people can see you, you don't know how to remain humble. You don't know how to keep that stride, that pace you had that made you great with that man of God or that woman of God. No, what you do, you start trying to get out in front of the chief. You start trying to be more seen than the chief. You start trying to put your nuts before my nuts. You try to put your chin before my chin. And not because that you doing it out of love, but all of a sudden you start, instead of admiring me, you start competing with me now. Now all of a sudden, I've been talking like this the whole time. Now all of a sudden you more offended. More now than you ever been. It ain't got nothing to do that. You always had that in you. Let me tell y'all something. If nobody else tell you, sometimes God keep people in poverty to save their life. Some people, you sitting there trying to help him get that job or career, baby, he just waiting on the opportunity to show you what he been feeling the whole time. Sometimes you be trying to help certain people and you be like, damn, what keep happening? Things keep happening with them and I can't get them up. Because that person that you're using your arche, your chi, they are going to become mad. And they become mentally insane. And they're gonna go from honoring you and respecting you and to seeking an opportunity to disrespect. Huh? One thing I tell my exes, I'm Superman whether I'm Clark Kent or not. Whether I'm walking in disguise or not. One thing about what I got, just because you upset with me, it don't change who I am. And you gonna honor that. Huh? And there's certain people, when you get around certain people and certain limelights, you start acting strange. You start getting new ideas. You all of a sudden now you starting to get a little attention and people calling your name a little bit. Now all of a sudden you think your name need to be called more than Apostle Ely. At no time, watch all the Minister Mario's video, even when he introduced him. It never made him lose his respect. I don't care how many people I introduced him to. It never caused him to use other people to put me in a predicament where I'm embarrassed. That's right there, my Sagittarius for Philadelphia. Let me tell y'all something. I want you to grow. That's why I work for you like I do. I don't care what you done gave me. I promise you, if you know me and know who a Sagittarius, I'm going to always do more than what you asked me to do. Huh? That's how I roll. That's why I'm careful about who I let close to me. Because I claim, and let me tell y'all something. This is something that I'm going to say this. And my son Nick will tell you. I don't share not only my personal business, I don't share my family business, my church business, whatever. I don't share that with everybody. If I open up to you, you best believe. If you ask me, ask people around me. People be asking me how I'm doing all day long. They'll never know. If I bring something to your attention, it's because you have made me feel comfortable that I can share certain things with you. Just because my mother sat down and shared my business did not give me an opportunity to disrespect her. Or my dad shared certain things, or my spiritual dad. All of a sudden now, because I'm talking to you a certain way, you feel like you got a right to say certain things to me. My son is on here. So, and my son, I heard it before because this ain't no disrespect to my son. I told my children, my eldest, I told my middle boy, and I told my baby boy. So let me call them by name. Trey, Josh, and Elijah. Those are my biological children. If you ever cross me, I'll kill your ass. I don't love nobody more than I love me. And the reason why I can show the type of love to each and every individual that I choose to show love to, because I know how to love myself. And I do unto others as I would want others to do unto me. But that love that I give you, you're not jealous of the love that I give you. You're jealous of the love that I give other people. And then you mistreat me and mishandle me because you want me to just do for you. No. I told you I'm here for everybody that will be a part of what we're doing. And I don't care if you just started, I'm going to show you love. I don't care if you've been here for years, I'm going to show you love. And I don't want nobody causing me problems just because I'm showing attention to somebody. If I want to tease Mother Susan, if I want to tease Linda, or unless they tell me to stop, or I want to talk trash to Bo, or I want to talk trash to Darius or my son, don't you interfere in that. Because when I'm doing it to you, you ain't got a problem. Don't let this power, don't let this platform, don't let this attention from these other people on this platform get you drop kick from one part of this universe to the other. Because I do it. Fame, I always had fame. There are people out there, swear to God, they know me to this very day. And they don't know me from a can of paint. They think because they knew my family, knew my grandmother, or been around, they think they know. And YouTube, Facebook ain't no different. Huh? Let me tell you, the woman that I put my rod in, she don't even know me. The one that I ski and brought a baby into the world, she don't know all of me. So don't ever get comfortable. That was understood in elementary school. The day that you don't understand what power is and why we have power, and that is not for us to go around hurting one another or trying to shine on one another. It is for you to understand that we are here to edify and to build. Now, yes, there's time that I have to destroy and bring to annihilation. Yes, I got to, because that's duality in my magic. But at the end of the day, I'm really here trying to educate y'all because I want y'all to have a better life. I want you to see what the Divine Mother can actually do. Whether you practice in Obeah, whether you practice in Ifa, whether you practice in Voodoo, whether you practice in Santeria, whether you want to do a mysticism or shamanism. I personally serve man. That don't bother me. I want you to experience God because I want you to be a true witness of your practice. That's why I do what I do. But for some reason, when people get around me, they don't know how to maintain who they are. And there's now you trying to be more of me than me. Why you can't embrace my energy and honor me and support me and work along with me and help me get to other charts and let me be a blessing to you? Why does that bother you now? The more I increase, why does it bother you? The more my platform grow, why does that bother you? Why should the men and the women be calling your name more than they calling mine? I'm the host. Nobody get more pussy than the host or more ass than the host. Ma Fedi Fun Oya. Ma Fedi Fun Ayao. I'm the king of this castle. I'm the king of this platform. And because I don't mind sharing, you don't know how to behave. You ain't good with being a prince or a duke. Before that, you didn't have none of that. You didn't have none of that recognition. You didn't have none of that honor. You didn't have none of that exposure. None of it. I don't mind sharing. But I do mind being disrespected with the light I share. You're not gonna come in my life and outdo me with me. You're gonna come in my life and behave like any other decent self-evolving individual. This is important, not to come around me and lose your goddamn mind. Now you got your family looking at me crazy because you acting crazy, because you ain't used to certain things. When I ascend on tomorrow, to all of you that have been sending birthday gifts and trying to make my day special, I'm still going to be Apostle Ely. I'm still going to be Chief Apostle Ely. I'm going to still laugh. I'm still going to have fun. I'm still going to be serious. I don't care what I go through in my transformation. I will be recognizable. I will be sane. I will be sober. I can get blessed and get a mansion. I am still going to be Apostle Ely. I'm still going to be walking around my house butt naked. I'm still going to be, whatever I'm doing now, I'm going to be doing it then. I'm going to still be trying to have sex outside. Or at least put your head out the window at the very least. That's just me. Because I'm sober. I understand my power. I understand my purpose. I understand my destiny. This is when all today, Oya has been manifesting in the element. I was telling Mother Suda, when I tell you that this Orisha is embracing me and getting stuff done for me, instead of you getting the benefit of my energy, my ache, my whatever God has blessed me, because that's what I really want at the end of the day. No, you acting crazy. Why you can't be all in? Why you don't want to see me do better? Why don't you want me to be more delicious than I ever been in my life, huh? You should be praying right now that God will give me an extra 2 or 3 inches. Yes, I'm doing devastation and I'm destroying tail with what I got. But if you really love me, you would pray for more inches in my life. Go to the Duke to be a 3. I know that's right, Chris. I want y'all to understand. I know I don't have to share what I share. I know I don't have to do the things that I do. I do it because I want to. And I want you to appreciate that about me. I want you to know that I go out my way and you don't have to beg me. If I got it for you, don't ever lose that, because once you lose that with a Sagittarius, you will never get that back. You lose me as a friend, you lose me as a father, you lose me as a brother, you're gonna know you lost something. You listen, if you in, I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but if I was you, I wouldn't try to be getting out. I would try to do whatever I can. 9 different dimensions and 9 more inches. And then I'm about to tie it up. 9 more inches of goodness, my Lord. Golly, this is... you know what? As even my children, when I went out, and my eldest son is here. When I dress my children from the same store I dressed in. My children have never, if I was in a mall, if I went to a certain designer, I had a personal designer that made my clothes. Like, this is my real life. Huh? I've had women do stuff for me that they would never ever do for you. I've had men do stuff for me you couldn't get your own biological father to do for you. And I try to share those blessings and that energy with people that I care about. I don't have to exaggerate on my platform. So when I do your love work, when I do your conjure, when I do that, that's the mindset that I be doing. I want you to have somebody to love you and support you and take care of you. And if you a man and you want another man, him to dick you down or you ride you till you come silly. I don't care. But I want you happy. I want you content. Huh? It's been a long time since I've been unhappy. Since Mr. Mario, I've been very unhappy. I have been thankful, I have been joyful, but I am very unhappy. But I know that I will be happy again. But my point is, I know what I lost. But let me go through my process. Do not buy, if you're not, let me say this. If you don't mean it for me like that, I'm going to get so real today. If you only got it for me for 2%, give me that 2%. I'm a real Negro. I'm a real man. Give me, don't pretend you got 5 for me when you ain't got but 2 for me. If you got 20% for me, I'm good. You ain't got to never do nothing for me that you don't want to do. I don't need it like that. I only want from you what you're willing to give me. Because I'm going to exchange that energy in return. But what I don't want, if you don't got it for me, don't act like you got it. If you don't want to see me win, if you don't want to say, it's good. But leave me alone. I done been through too much. I ain't going through it no more. I would like, if you don't have a genuine love and affection for me, it's cool with me. I can live with that. But don't fuck with me. Leave me alone. Let somebody else come in my life that want to see me win and willing to support me. I am not interested in nobody complicate my life. Because I got too many trials and too many things to deal with. I don't need the extra. If you don't want to see me win, fuck off. Huh? And that's from the chief apostle. Huh? Glad to see you come and glad to see you go. I don't own nobody and you don't own me. But what I ain't going to have in my life, what I'm not going to have in my life is people that are not sincere with me. Because you grown and you got a right to say, you know what, Chief Apostle, all I got to offer to you, sir, is 14%. And I'm only going to give you that 14% on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And Apostle Ely Good. But you're going to get in front of everybody. You're going to get in front of people and tell me you got it like this for me. You can't do that with me. I am accustomed to people doing certain things for me. I want y'all to understand. If I bless you from my heart. I'm a real Sagittarius. My moon is in Aries and my rising sign is Pisces. When I got it for you, I am going to move. And that means, let me tell y'all something. I had already made up my mind. If that doctor's surgery did not have worked for Minister Mario, I was going to fly Mario to Asia, to a place that I have found for his kidney. There's nothing wrong with my kidneys. There's nothing wrong with my children's kidney. There's nothing wrong with my mother's kidney. When I tell you I was going to rock all the way for him, because he did it for me. I can't give you what you didn't give me. Don't expect for me. You ain't served me for 13 years. You ain't sacrificed for me for 13 years. You ain't hit hard like that for me. You ain't did that. But if you do, I will rock with you. That's as fair as I can be with you. Don't let my power, don't let my energy, don't let my frequency, my vibration cause you to get insane and start looking at how other people treat me. I am accustomed to this. I'm accustomed to this. This is my real lifestyle. Ask the people on my job. This is me. Mother Susan can tell you on the phone, I say whatever I want to say on my job. I say whatever I don't hold. You want to be like me? You want to learn from me? Then you got to follow me and you got to know when it's time to correct and never get to the point where you feel like you there to correct me. And I'm not the type of leader that I don't listen to people, because I do. I'm not the type of leader that cannot be apologized, because I can. But that ain't your job. Your job is to support And when I see fit to promote you, that means you ain't got enough confidence in yourself. Because it ain't cause of me. Because I don't know what about me that I showed you that I'm not a type of person that strive to keep his word. That strive to be genuine to people. That's why I end up getting in the predicaments I'm in. Because I am genuine. Don't take advantage of that because I'm a real Sagittarius. Because I will fuck you up and fuck you over. And that's on the real. I don't care who you is. You ain't my mama and my daddy. You cross me, I'll put it to your ass like I ain't never knowed you. I told Mr. Mario that. I have never not said it to him. And not that he did anything, but I'm real like that. Because I ain't got time. I'm a child of Oya, and betrayal run in our life. And people like to pretend they like me a certain type of way, and then later on be doing all them backhanded comments. But you, okay? So I hope this helped. I hope y'all know what power really is. I hope that you can, if you have been blessed enough to find somebody that's already living that life, don't be that type of person that try to do underhanded stuff. Support. Because let me tell y'all something. If nobody else ever tell you, everybody get a chance. Everybody get a chance to be on top of the mountain, just like everybody got the chance to get in the valley low. Huh? Everybody gets a chance. And you're gonna want somebody to authentically be whatever they're gonna be to you. You're gonna want them to be real. If I'm your enemy, I'm not gonna pretend to be your friend. I'm gonna tell you to your face, I'm a problem for your life. I do not fake in front with nobody. I don't skin and grin in your face. If I don't like you, I tell you. So if I ain't never told you I dislike you, because I don't have no reason to put on no air for nobody and kiki in nobody's face that I don't want to kiki in your face. If I think you fine, I'll tell you. T. Carter, already done been in the family, and she's still fine. She's still sexy. I ain't got to touch that to know that's sexy. I ain't got to touch that to know that's smart. I ain't got to touch that to know that's class. Ain't nothing wrong with these. That's with glasses or without glasses. Huh? I seen Natasha picture. I know what sexy look like. I know what chocolate look like. What's wrong with me complimenting? My Lord. But guess what? I ain't never crossed and disrespected my uncles or my auntie because I don't play like that. I don't play like that. Can you do a reading? Yes, Shamari. If you send the money, I will do the reading. I'm like a hoe. You pay me, I do. What you like, what you like, what you like. Yeah. I'm in this to win this, y'all. I want us to win. And on the way that you win, I share my arche. Like some of y'all, y'all text me sometimes. I don't get back right away, but y'all know I really got it for y'all. When I be mentioning that, I don't just talk about y'all online. I talk about y'all offline. Like I literally have conversations. And there's times that I be praying certain things because I want certain things to work out for you. And sometimes your money ain't right, but I still want God to move for you. But you should know that about me. That's why you should never have a problem supporting me. Because no matter what I acquire, I'm going to do for the people that support me and love me. I'm a Sag. That's what we do. Generosity is what we do. Praise is what we do. Knocking them off. Don't forget that part. Praise God. Linda Green said, do not cross me when I done help and continue to help. Yeah, I know that I will go from exactly. When I ride with, let me tell y'all something. All I know how to treat people how I want to be treated. And so when I'm doing your conjure, I'm thinking about certain things. I get off from work, no matter how I'm feeling, no matter what I'm going on, whether I'm hurting, whether I'm crying. There's time, and I ain't ashamed to say, Mother Sue can tell you, there's times she called me in the morning. I'm crying all the way to work. And I'm not an emotional person. My son will tell you that. I genuinely care. But I don't want, I'm not here to abuse you, and I don't want to be abused. I'm not going to take advantage of you because I don't want to be taken advantage of. And I also don't want my children or my grandchildren to be. That's a real thing. That's not me just saying something to sound good. This is what I live. That's right, Chris, that Jupiter energy, abundance. It's natural to me. And I'm going to always get what I want. It's whether you, let me tell y'all something. I might get upset and get frustrated, but at no time do I think I'm not going to get what God got for me. I don't want nobody to misconstrue that. I am going to get exactly what God got for me. Be that, but they be the main one to cross you, the ones you have. That's right, Miss Lady. Same one. I done been through that. Because I don't mind helping people. I don't mind seeing people win. But you can't step on the person that done help you or helping you get to a certain place. And if that's how you gonna feel, if you're a tribe to cheat, I know you're a tribe my Indian. That's why I'm gonna have to. That's why some of y'all like, don't let your attitude and your ego demote you. Stay humble. Stay humble. Don't let Apostle get out here and have to get jiggy with you. Because you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. And there ain't nothing nobody in your family can do about it. I don't care. And once I go ham, I goes ham. I don't, at that point, I don't even really care. Because I warn people, I tell people how I am. I work really hard to get where I am. I have gone through a lot. And I'm still going through a lot. And I still come here and give you guys genuine word. I give you genuine wisdom. And I tell you things that are actually going to help you if you apply it. But I can't make nobody do nothing. But one thing you can, I don't care where you at in life. I don't care if you're an older woman or older man. I don't care what you can. One thing you can say about whatever you hear on my platform, it's the truth. It's honest. It is real. And if you choose to do it, things will get better in your life. But if you don't want to, guess what? Nobody gonna get mad because it's your life to live. And if we're gonna have a relationship, it's gonna be a genuine relationship. Because I don't have time to fake with nobody. If you don't want to see me win, it's okay. If you feel like you went further enough, it's still okay. But let's be honest about that. I have no problem honoring people and thanking people for what they do. But y'all, please, to all of y'all that don't know me, the worst thing you can do is to think you can control a Sagittarius energy. We live for the freedom. I will lose my shits on you to try to control me. The best thing to do to develop our relationship is let me flow in my energy. Let me interact with the people that God has placed in my life. Do never try to interfere in that because I'm gonna have a problem. Sagittarius people do not like anybody try to restrain them. And then with my rising sign being a Pisces that knows no bounds, my energy was never meant to be constrained. That's what my mama problem was. That's what her problem is to today. She always trying to control me. I am not here to be controlled by you. I'm here to be influenced by the divine. Control, no. And let me say this, and I'm not being funny when I say this. If I wanted to make you do something, I don't need your permission. I have the skill set, spiritually, to make you do whatever I want you to do. What you should appreciate is that I let you do what you want to do in your own mind, and I didn't take your mind and make, because if I wanted to be what a lot of people pretend that I am, if I want to use my magic to force somebody to do something, I'm more than capable and skilled to do it. I just don't do it. And I know if you had the power, you would do it. But I don't. Anybody that gave me a piece of ass, they gave it to me because they wanted me to have that ass. And I tore it up just as free as they gave it to me. Amen. I'm hungry like a mother sucker. Reading finances. I got you, Shamari. If you want to look, I didn't have a problem dressing Minister Mario. I didn't have a problem. He was asking me, how do I look? He liked my taste, and so he would ask me how he looked in certain things and what did I think. He honored. He had taste himself, but he respected my style, as my son said, my swag. I don't mind doing that. If you want to look good, I don't mind helping you look good. I don't mind helping you look sexy, but don't try to put my fire. I'm gonna burn your ass up. Just like I want to see you shine, you help me shine. Huh? You want some good new pussy? I help you get some. You want some new dick in your life? I help you get some. I ain't stingy. I ain't stingy, y'all. I ain't stingy. I share. But I ain't sharing mine with you. But I help you get you some of your own. I want everybody to win if possible. But I know that some people got to win, some people got to lose. Shamari, hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring into light of my eyes concerning the finance, job finance. You actually, by your name, Christ Jesus. Trying to tell you, I always get what I want. I ain't just started at 50 years old, 60 years old, 70 years old. I'm gonna live and die getting what I want. It's in the cards for Apostle Eden. And I don't mind sharing and using my spiritual credit for you. But stay your ass in line. My children grown and I still pay for their food to this day. I don't care how much money they make. I still pay for their food. We asking about jobs and finances. I'm just being real with y'all. I want y'all. If y'all gonna love me, y'all gonna love me for me. If y'all gonna support, I'm not gonna. I can't do it. I can't put. No, that's too much work. I got to walk freely in my energy. All right, Shamar, we're talking. Your shadow card comes up. Dialing God. You're asking about jobs and finances. It is talking about dialing up God. So dialing means communicating, putting that frequency out there. That's Sasha Fierce. Lamed Vava. It said, using this name, I can activate direct dial to God. I take in the name, I dial, I connect my truth. There it is again, Shamari. My truest prayers are answered at the speed of light. This is a manifestation card for Cancer. And it's in shadow for you. And it's talking about your finances. Quintella! What it be, sweet? Then your middle card comes out accountability. Making sure you are being accountable. It said Mem Nun Kuf. It said with these letters, my impulses towards self-pity, retaliation, and revenge are swept away. Not on today, but that's where it's working at. It said, I see that the victim mentality is the foundation of all these feelings. I replace that thinking with the understanding that I am the creator. Cancer, I am the creator. You create of your own wealth. Psalm 112 and 113 plus my money and cent, and also my Fedifun Ogun. And when you create wealth, you got to work your wealth. It said, and I know that what I have created, I can change. And thus everything changes now. So this is saying take a responsibility of whatever manifestation. And if you created something in your life that you do not want, then you can recreate. That's what Elohim's energy is here for. And then your outcome card concerning your finances when it comes to job, it says sharing the flame. Mem Lamed Hay. It said, I take the name with me out into the real world so that I can share light with friends, family, and entire family of humankind. I envision openings and opportunities worldwide, global dissemination with the ancient wisdom. I ask for the strength to walk the talk. This means that you're going to be afforded the strength, Shamari, to walk this talk. It said, I know that this name arises the forces of immortality and joy in the world. I must expect and demand nothing less. Let me tell y'all something. I have taken my Orishas and I have shared the Arche. A lot of melanated people, a lot of people will not be doing what I'm doing. I've had power all my life, so it don't bother me to share. But I'm not sharing this power with you so you can act crazy. So you can be insane. So you can be indifferent. So you can be belligerent. Giving you the ability to do and perform is not a license to abuse and to cross people's boundaries and like that it's not necessary. I don't bother people. I don't tend to other men's business. Anything that I'm dealing with, I was asked into that. But I normally tend to my own business. I got too much going on. To all of you guys that do not have your talisman, you have certainly, I'm telling you, Do what you got to do. My talismans are $300. You all you got to do is cash out and say which one you want. You do not want to be without these talismans. Because the more magic that I share, the more that I give. Reversal of all confusion. Hold on. Darius wrote too much. Darius reversal. Confusion. And let me tell y'all something. As much as people see y'all, people are jealous. When you around Apostle Ely, I'm going to love on you. I'm going to put the coat of many colors on you. That's how you tell Mario all the time. I said, Mario, the way that I take care of you, support you, people are going to be jealous of that. If you get close to me, y'all, please do your cleansing. Please, like, I don't mind rocking with nobody, but I don't want to. You got to protect yourself. Because people going to be coming for you. People going to be trying to cause conflict. And you got to stay up on yourself. And Darius does that. There's quite a few of y'all take care of that. Don't, especially if you close to me, don't slip. Because they're looking for opportunity. Stop gossip. Against spiritual speaking. Release. Oh, he getting specific. Hold on. Let me write this down so when I mention this, I come out right. 2 oil of gladness. And a reading on spiritual protection. Okay. Reading Pisces. And reading on protection. Wait a minute. No, spiritual protection. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just hungry. I'm real hungry. All right, now let me do this the way he said it. And if you guys want me to do certain readings a certain type of way, just tell me. Reading on love for me, Keish. Scorpio. Wait a minute, you just got a baby in you. You talking about? But I'm gonna still do the reading. So, Scorpio. Selenite. I think Chris said selenite. I got yeah, if I'm reading this correct, selenite is a good cleanser. But make sure you're activating that. All right. Now, let me get this done for Darius. Reverse Darius Pisces. This is a reversal for reverse confusion. In Ogun. And then stop gossip. Ebasa. Stop gossip concerning spiritual beliefs for Darius Pisces. And then I got 2 oil of gladness. Darius. And y'all, that oil of gladness, it removes and it's like a shield. It keeps positive energy around you, especially with your 5 senses. I told you I use my own products when I'm going. Well, I ain't got to be going through. I use them regardless. And then a reading. So I got a reading for Pisces, for spiritual protection, and then I got a reading for love for Scorpio. Let me burn. Hold on, let me set this on fire. I just had it. Oh, here you go. I say that a lot of times. Wait a minute, hold on. Good question, Shamari. That's telepathy, communication right there. Yeah, actually Shamari is psychic. She said love in general. How do you activate a selenite is selenite represents the full moon. So if you are going to activate your selenite in any form of activation, depending on the level of your energy, you want to put that in wait till a full moon comes in, and then understand. Now also know the type of full moon that you're activating your selenite. Okay, don't, because a lot of times people just say activate stuff. What energy are you activating that selenite with? And then therefore you have to use it within alignment of that purpose so you can benefit. So whatever phase of moon that the full moon is in, that is the arche that you ask, and you just merely ask your spirit and your ancestors to awaken, or activate means to make alive, and you make that particular energy alive to do that particular working. Ooh, that smells good. All right. Then I got somebody. For money. Okay. And Shamari for money and sin. Got you, darling. Sasha Fierce. And then I got Keish for her reading. Alright, here we go. Darius is first. Let me know, son, when you're listening. Can I put it in front of the ancestor altar and ask them? If you can put selenite in front of your ancestor altar because it helps on the astral level, but I would use that. I wouldn't want them to energize it. I would use it as a battery. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Oh Lord, I didn't even have my charger plugged up. It almost went out. I ain't had it all the way in. I can't believe that. I normally get that done. I'm slipping at 50. Jesus. I wonder what happened. It went dark, but I didn't have it all the way in. This the whole time I had on. It had 4% left. So hopefully, let me get these read done so make sure it stay charged. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bringing to the light of my eyes concerning Darius the Pisces, concerning his spiritual protection. I am that which is in the dark, bringing to the light of my eyes concerning his Darius the Pisces, spiritual protection. Every time I mention it, that which is in the dark, bringing to light of my, what is it that concerning the spiritual protection for Darius? Darius the Pisces. We're asking for spiritual protection concerning his that came in real strong. It says your first shadow card asking about spiritual protection is looks can kill, protection from the evil eye. This card right here, because we're asking for concerning your spiritual protection. This card is saying, indicating that your spiritual protection has a lot to do with protecting you from the evil eye, which means there's a lot of jealousy, or there's eyes on you, and they're intently focused on you because of the particular question that we asked. It says Aleph Lamed Deled. It said my own potential to cast the evil eye at others is diminished. A shield of positive energy surrounds me, providing protection from me from the negative glances, looks of envy, and mean-spirited intentions of others. So this card right here saying is that you have a shield of protection round about you because of the negativity that is coming from envy, negative glances, and mean-spirited people. People that are just doing stuff because they can. And then it says fearlessness. We're talking about spiritual protection. It says Mem Nun Deled. It said, what am I afraid of? It said, with this name, the courage to conquer my fears now arise within me. This card right here is talking about being able to have confidence in yourself, and I always say knowledge disbands fear. It said, by proactively confronting my fears at seed level, I yank them out by the roots and remove them entirely from my being. So this is talking about cleansing yourself and making sure that you stay energetically clean. And it says dealing with things at seed level means nipping stuff at the bud while it is still yet small. That's what this is talking about. And it also, your outcome card talks about dream state. Dream state is the astral plane, because you're asking about spiritual protection, and so therefore you have protection for yourself on the astral plane. It says Lamed, hey. It said, with this name I dream truthfully. My soul will ascend to safe and loving places during the night. So this is talking about the security as you are traveling. It said, I will awaken each morning recharged, reinvigorated, renewed in body and spirit, wiser. So this experience that you are going through and what you're asking about, this is going to bring a lot of wisdom. And remember, you also, even though you are a Pisces, Jupiter and Neptune are your planets, but Jupiter is all about experience. So this card is talking about as you go to sleep, making sure you get rest, that you are going to be revived through the astral plane. There's protection for you on the astral plane. My baby Scorpio, I would do Psalm 23 and Psalm 27. Where's my baby Scorpio? I'm trying to see what Chris said. Where's my baby Scorpio? There you go. Love in general. Okay. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring into light of my eyes concerning Keisha Scorpio, concerning love. She wants to know about love and how love affects and affecting her life. She wants a general insight. I'm asking you to that which is in the dark concerning this Scorpio, concerning love around her, concerning love in her, concerning love pertaining to it's pertaining to her. Okay. That this has a lot to do with favor. This has we're asking concerning love. We're asking about love. We're asking about love. Your first card comes up in shadow is memories. Va Shin Resh. It said the power of memory. Water element fixed. Arise within my consciousness. Lessons of life are deeply ingrained in my being. When it comes to love, when it comes to love, it is about how you are being loved on. And it talks about there's going to be a repeat. There are certain things, or certain frequencies, as you cleanse yourself more, you're going to be able to change that. But right now, because you have fixed energy, that means that however you feel or feel about something, it is normally going to generate that same type of cycle in other aspects, whether it's a person, a place, or a thing. But that's what they want you to focus on. Your card comes up spiritual cleansing. You might have to do another one of them baths that you sent for. I got to make some more of that. Got more of that to send out. This card says Mem Va Mem. By meditating on these letters, I push the rewind and erase on my spiritual video. I am purified in my present life by correcting the transgressions from my lives in the past. I can also use this name to purify my physical environment. It means to make sure you keep your physical environment clean from spiritual impurities. And then, Keish, in concerning love, got to stay clean. Freedom. Freedom to love and to be loved. Mem Zadak Resh. It said, I perceive the balance and harmony. Oh, I love this. Feel in all creation, especially in hardships, challenges, and tests that I must face. So you've always and will have to learn how to deal with those challenges when it comes to love for you. with that Scorpio energy. It said, but listen to this part. It said, I arise with the strength to pass all those tests, to rise to higher levels of being, and to gain joy and fulfillment that accomplishes true spiritual transformation. This is very good for you. I unlock the chains of ego and achieve freedom. So you, eventually the time will come where love will be flowing very freely for you and with you and in your behalf. Shamari said, that's an insightful reading. All right now, Shamari. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I got to get off here. I am. When I tell you I'm so hungry, I'm shaking. I haven't eaten. Only thing I really had today was a chocolate chip cookie. I just been going. All right. Much love. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the shares. And we appreciate each and every one of you guys. Much love. God bless.